Good morning, good morning. It is about that time again. Time for another wall review. Again, this is my main account over in Phantom Zone. Two bits of housekeeping news before I start. The big news for me is Town Hall 10 upgrade is finally underway. I got very bored of farming these lava walls. It takes forever. And I wanted to get my heroes to 30-30, but 2020 I guess will do. With Town Hall 11 coming out and the success of Scrappy as my mini account as an 8.5, I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. So 14 days time, I will be a 9.5. Other more exciting news on a clan level, we reached clan level 7 with this win, so great job everyone. Let's have a look at, no, this is our latest war, and for once we've actually got a decent matchup, no 10s either side. Just a whole load of 9s and a few 8s, so it should be a good war. But let's have a look at our last war, where the matchup was perhaps not quite as fair. In that, we absolutely smoked them. These guys, an Icelandic level 1 clan. These guys were of a level that you would see at ClashCon. Maybe this was Iceland's entry to ClashCon. They didn't really... They used kind of just over half their attacks, and they couldn't really do anything to our bases. 1 stars, no stars, and a few 3s at the bottom. But in terms of a mismatch, this is probably one of the worst I've seen. We've got 1 Town Hall 10. These guys had 16. Yeah, you're hearing that right. They had 16 Town Hall 10s. Admittedly not the most developed Town Hall 10s, certainly not ones you could describe as max Town Hall 10s, but mostly with Infernos nonetheless. And if you've ever attacked as base with Infernos as a Town Hall 9, you'll know that adds a whole new equation to the attacks, and certainly makes it much more tricky. So we'll go through and see what we did to theirs. So we 2'd most of the top 10s, 3'd 1 here, and then as we move further down, we start to 3 some of the 10s that didn't have Infernos, and of course the 9s, and I think maybe they had 1-8. So let's have a look at some of the attacks. We'll start off with Boston Beatdown, who had an amazing war. He actually 3'd this 10. We'll have a look at this attack as well. But this was just clever. Have a look at the base, and we'll pause it to begin with. So as you can see, it's by no means, a max 10. There's a lot of kind of Town Hall 9, Town Hall 8 defenses even here, but he does have level 2 Infernos, and he's got 3 max X-bows and a few max cannons. So that makes it a pretty tricky prospect. Now, the way he attacks this is pretty funny. The guy's left a hole in his base here. So this is kind of a unique way to funnel troops. If you can exploit that and just dump your troops in here, as he does, you can funnel straight to the core. So let's have a watch. It's a 5 Golem, 22 Wiz attack. So a GO-Wiz attack. So yeah, triggers the bomb and Tesla, and then just earthquakes down. Golems in to start soaking up the damage. A Rage and a King behind. Queen is dropped. Out comes the CC. Poison on them. And then the Wiz start to funnel in behind. Obviously he didn't drop all the Wiz straight away, otherwise they would have just got hammered by Splash. He lets the Golems and the heroes start to soak up some of that damage and allow him then to kind of drop Wiz into the hole behind. Town Hall's down very quickly. Everything's just in that core compartment. Queen is still untouched at this stage. Golems go around flanking around the outside, and he's got packs of Wiz on the right hand side with a Golem. So yeah, really nice attack. He's now secured the 2-star. Queen's on the final Inferno Tower. She's decided to go and loot. So yeah, attack dies out here, but yeah, really nice scout of the base, saw that hole and exploited it. And he's our number 7, remember. So yeah, really nice attack. We'll just forward the rest because the attack is pretty much done now. Well done, Boston. And we'll go down and have a look at his 3-star on another Town Hall 10. We'll just pause it again. Again, you know, these guys could not design bases, very low level walls, but again, Inferno Towers. Level 1 Infernos this time, 3 Expos, so he does have some Town Hall 10 features, and like I said, those Inferno Towers make it a different prospect. So this time he's coming in with a hybrid air attack, and as you can see, these air defences are all fairly clustered. So let's see what he does. So Earthquake to start again, open the base up. 3 golems, 4 golems down, and a row of whiz behind. Create that funnel. Heroes down, out comes the CC, hogs in the CC. Interesting, don't see that often. For good reason, I would suggest. And then in he comes, and ITAS us focusing on the golems mainly, which allows the Wiz and the Queen to take out 2 of the ADs. Third AD's now gone down. Queen is on the Town Hall. Golems are tanking the ITAR while the Queen takes the air defense. So that's it. All ADs are down. So what do? Loon the rest. Golems and heroes still tanking in the core for pretty much everything. Pretty patient on the loons. I mean, I guess if you wanted to make a criticism, one criticism is drop the loons on the air. The air defenses first. So you know, a couple up here would have been nice to take the Wiz Tower and the Archer Tower, but they're tanked with these golems most of the attack anyway. And all his loons are now bunched up. There's only 1 defense left, that Wiz Tower, and it's only going to get a few shots off before that swathe of balloons does the business and wipes it out. So again, you know, good scouting. Identified that these ADs were all together. I could take them out with the Infernos pretty quickly and then just loon the rest. So we'll just fast forward now. Queen is still up, half health. King's still chopping away. So really good war, Boston, and you know, really nice scouting, and exploited the design failures of 2 bases there. So well done. We'll come a bit further down and we'll have a look at where are we? Yeah, we'll have a look at one of my attacks, purely because it wasn't a complete fail this time. So I'm just going to pause it again. So when I was looking at this, what I wanted to do, if you see this northern AD here and the approach to the ITAS, I was debating whether a Quake would be able to bridge the gap between all of the walls here, and then just funnel in troops from the top here, which is what I tried to do. And when I first did it, I thought I'd failed. Now, either it failed or there's a gap here anyway, because you'll see what happens. Let's watch it. So the Quake comes down, and yeah, no, you can see it just took the top piece of this wall where my cursor is off now. So there is actually a gap there. There is actually a hole. So I thought I'd failed, but no. So 2 golems in, Wiz behind to create the funnel. Queen dropped in the south with 3 healers to pick up some defense and take out this Queen. In come the witches and the King. And as you'll see now, they're all kind of funneling down to where I want them to go. And then they get rage down, and the golem just walks through. So that compartment was open. So that probably prevented a disaster, and all of my troops wrapping. Thankfully, it's fairly low level Teslas in the core. I think the King reroutes in a minute to come and help out. Once he's finished chopping on that wall, he's decided to come back in. and it's just a case of dropping a rage on everything in the core here and hoping for the best. Excuse me. King's ability used, rage dropped. Opposing queen is about to go down. She's tied up on the witches whilst my queen's looting. Town hall goes down, and we've got the 2-star. So the core attack will now peter out, and all that's left is the queen, but she's kind of already done her job and helped get percentage. So we'll just forward it a bit more. She'll do a bit more. Come around, kill the king. Pick up some extra percentage points around the outside before she meets her inevitable death. Now the healers are gone, she's on her own. I think I'll just quit the raid here she's done. So there we go, 2-star. Happy enough with that. Let's have a look at RMT 3-star on base 11. Pause it again, have a look at the base. So he's doing a witch attack as well. He actually attacks from this side rather than into the queen. Not sure why he does that, but it works anyway. Maybe to easier lure the CC, no, I don't know. Anyway, Shatter Golem, whiz behind. In come the witches. Yeah, fortunately the mortar's focused on the golem. So when you see the witches start to wrap like this, out come the CC hogs again and a few whiz. Interesting. You kind of think, oh god, my troops are wrapping round, but he's still got the heroes and this pack of golems that he's able to get to the core with the jumps, and these troops wrapping round actually help him out. I don't know if he meant to do that or not, but when you can get 2 flanks like that and you've got a pack going to the core, usually it's happy days because the defences are overwhelmed, the defences are split, some are shooting north, some are shooting south, some are shooting into the core, so they're not really effectively focused on one group of your troops. King is in the centre compartment banging on the town hall, and now he's going over to try and get this last inferno, which is being swamped by skeletons. And King is dead, but the inferno is surely soon to follow with all of these skeletons. Yeah, inferno's down. Bomb triggered by the skeletons, that's no problem. Golem's still up tanking. Yeah, this is why I would have come in for the other side. I mean, it doesn't matter, the queen's still up because she's shooting skeletons. She's getting swamped, but it's always good to try and take her out as early in the attack as possible because she's kind of an unknown quantity. Very low level queen though, and the opposing queen's only a level 6 queen, so it's not going to do too much. Still got 4-5 witches up, and now it's just really, we'll fast forward a bit because it's really just waiting for them to work their magic and come round. There's no splash left, so and there's golems up, so no real dangers to his witches. And yeah, that's it. Nice attack. We'll look at one more. We'll look at one of the lower down attacks. We'll look at this one from Blanco because it's kind of a holo. Just pause again. So we've got 12 hogs, 10 loons, 2 hounds. Again, as you can see, fairly exposed AD. If we can take the AD out, really badly positioned sweepers. The rest of the base can be loons. So see what he does, see how he does it. Clan Castle very exposed as well. Not good base designs. So archer down, 2 archers down to trigger the CC. Has he got it all out? Drops the poison anyway. Not sure the whole CC's out, but anyway. Those whiz will go down pretty quick. Yep, it looks like he did get it all. In comes the golem, and whiz behind. Kill that baby king. Get rid of the sweeper. In comes his king and queen. Yeah, so one AD down and one sweeper down. King's on the second. And in come the hogs. So, yeah, hogs on the hill. And they're on the second AD. And that half of the base is clear of defences now. So, very few defences left. 2 hounds in. And loons in from the north. Hogs are going to wrap round and probably pick up this fourth AD before the loons get there. Yeah, so hounds untouched, more loons come in. Yeah, hogs take it out. The base is done. All the defense is down pretty much before those last pack of loons come in. 2 hounds still up, heroes still up. Why not throw a rage in? Let's get it done. Fast forward from here. Troll Tesla in the corner. Yeah, clean up all over the place. We've got hounds, we've got loons, we've got Wiz, we've got heroes, we've got golems. We've got a bit of everything here. And yeah, sorry Iceland, but you got wrecked. You got wrecked. Yeah, so 16 Town Hall 10s to hour 1. Normally when you see a mismatch like that, they're very undeveloped bases and the opponent are not good attackers, and that was the case here. But well done guys, level 7 clan. Another good win. Looks like we've got a good war coming up, so yeah, looking forward to it.